Good morning all. Today we are going to discuss about Python's data types. Okay. First we should know what is a data type. A data type means nothing but it identifies the type of data being assigned to a variable. For example, a equal to 5 I am putting in Python. That means a variable is holding an integer value. So the data type of a is nothing but integer. Likewise, based on what type of data we are assigning to a variable, based on that its data type will be determined. So for identifying the type of data, we have a function called type function in Python. So type function identifies the data type of a variable. How we have to use it, we'll see. For example, a equal to 10 I am putting. For finding the data type of a, type function I am using. We know in Python print statement we need to have get for a display. So print of type of a, if I am putting means we will get class int, because we know the data type of a is integer. That's what it is putting the result as int. Make a note, we won't get as integer, we will get as int only. Suppose some other data type if I am taking, say example 2, a equal to I am putting 3.5. So again if I am using print of type of a, I will get here as class float. Reason, we know 3.5 is of floating point type value, that is a number which carries fraction part in it. So we can call that numbers as floating point numbers only. So it is a data type. Here the data type is nothing but float. So a equal to 3.5, it is a floating point value. So type of a while giving you will get type float. So data type we understood. Now in the next session we are going to discuss types of data types. So second topic is nothing but types of data types. Basically, data types are classified into two types, which are nothing but mutable data types and immutable data types. We know already the meaning of mutation means changing, right? So here why we are using mutable, immutable means, so if in place in memory, assume this is a memory location having the address of, you assume 102586. It is having an element 8, you assume. So I am taking an example like a equal to 8. Actually in memory what will happen? We are making a to point a memory location holding 8 in it. So assume on the next statement I am giving a equal to a plus 5. So what we are making means, we are making a change for the value of a, but actually a is in integer data type, we understood now. Now integer data types are all immutable data type. Why that word immutability is coming, we will see. A equal to a plus 5, that means I am trying to add 5 to a. So a becomes now 13. So here 8 won't be replaced with 13, but another memory location holding 13. Now we will make a to point to that memory location. That is, in the same memory location 8 won't be replaced with 13. So here we can understand, in place in memory if we are able to replace one element with another element, that is coming under mutable data type. If we are not able to replace one element with another element, that is coming under immutable data type. So basically in Python data types are of two types, mutable and immutable. In place in memory, if we are able to replace one element with another element, we can call it as mutable data type. Otherwise we are calling it as immutable data type. So example for mutable data types. List, dictionary. Like integers we have some other data types also. Example integers, floating point, complex, Boolean, list, tuples, strings we have, dictionaries we have. So n number of data types are supported in Python. So in that two data types are list and dictionaries are coming under mutable data type. That is we are able to replace one element with another element in the same memory location. That is mutable data type. Under immutable data type, the remaining all will be coming. For example, integer data types we have, float we have, strings we have, tuples we have, etc. Remaining all data types comes under immutable data type. Okay, so we are going to discuss today. In the next session, we are going to have a brief look on strings. So our third topic of discussion is nothing but strings. First point we already discussed. String is nothing but it comes under an immutable data type. Strings comes under an immutable data type. String means nothing but collection of characters which are enclosed in single quotes or double quotes or even in some cases triple quotes. These are all examples for strings, that is collection of characters. There is no such constraint like only the string can contain alphabets or digits or special symbols like that. So we can have a combination of all the characters possible in Python. So the main thing is strings means it must be enclosed in quotes. It can be of single quotes or it can be of double quotes or even triple quotes. So next one. For finding the number of characters in a string, we are using len function. Len function identifies the number of characters in a string. For example, I am putting here a equal to Python world. Here len of a returns the total number of characters in the given string. So we know already how to count the characters, right? So here 6 characters we have. Special character also it must be counted. So 7 plus 5, 12. So len of a here returns 12. So len is a function which returns the total number of characters in the given string. Then strings means also we can index them. Okay. So the next topic is here string indexing. 2 types of indices are possible with a string. We have forward indexing and we have reverse indexing. 2 types of indexings are possible, forward and reverse. So indexing means nothing but we are assigning each and every element with a specific location or position in the string. For example, if you are taking an example of a hello world or Python world, 0 location of a means the string holds the first character. Likewise, left to right if you are moving means that indexing is coming under forward indexing. Right to left if you are moving, that indexing comes under reverse indexing or backward indexing. So indexing 2 types. So here forward indexing. Forward indexing starts at 0, I told you. I am taking an example string as hello world. So H E L L O space, definitely each and every character, even including space or comma or quotes, whatever it is, if it is a part of string, that must be assigned with a specific memory location. Okay. R L D. Forward indexing, as I said, it starts with 0 and it is moving forward like this. Reverse indexing starts at -1 and it is moving in the reverse order. So always string indexing is very much required for accessing its elements individually. So 2 types of indices are forward and reverse, I told you. Forward starts at 0 and it moves from left to right. Reverse starts at -1 and it moves from right to left. So always a string is having its first element at 0th location. Always a string is having its last element at -1th location. Irrespective of the length of the string, we can have this. First element always will be at 0th location and the last element always will be at -1 location. So this is about our string indexing, forward, reverse. We have slicing as well with string. String slicing. Again, here also we can move from left to right. We can move from again right to left. So here also two types of slicings are possible. Slicing means nothing but extracting a substring from a main string, only called as slicing. So for example, A equal to hello world I am giving. So slicing, of course, it has to be done with its index. Different conditions are there. Basically, colon operator we are using for slicing. Colon operator we are using for slicing. We are going to extract a substring. So while extracting, we have to mention from which index we have to start extracting, till which index we have to move. With each step, how many steps, with each iteration, how many steps we want to move forward, the steps must be mentioned. So A of 3 colon means start with location 3 and move forward. So thereby you are getting the substring as LO space world. That is, start with location 3 and move forward. That means start extracting the string from third location onwards. Another example, A of colon 2. That means, so whatever you are specifying before the first colon, it comes under start. Whatever you are specifying before the second colon comes under stop. And after 2 colons, whatever you are mentioning, that comes under step value. So here start is not given. So we have to start from the starting location, which is 0. Then 2 steps you have to make forward. So this is the step value. So 2 steps starting from 0th location, you have to make a move. So you will be getting H. Skip 1 location, you will get L. Again skip 1 location, you will get O. Again skip 1 location, you will get W. Again skip 1 location, you will get R. And finally you will get D. That is, colon 2 means 2 steps you have to skip and you have to move forward. So this is coming under what? Slicing only. So here all the 3 parameters also you can mention. For example, 2 colon 10 colon 3. From this we can understand 2 is the start value, 10 is the end value, 3 is the step value. That means your slicing must start at location 2. 3 steps you have to move forward until you reach the last location 10. Here one thing what we have to take care is, ending location is always excluded. You should never take the element from the 10th location. Once you reach 10th location, you have to stop the process. So we are starting from location 2. So L you will get 3 steps forward. So from location 2 you are starting 3 steps forward. So you are reaching space. I told you already, space also must be included. So L space. Then again 3 more steps you are at L. So L space R. That is the answer for this slicing operation. Okay. So reverse slicing also is possible. That is, instead of moving from left to right, you can move from right to left as well. So when we have to move from left to right, when we have to move from right to left, you should know. If the step value is positive, you have to move from left to right. If the step value is negative, you have to move from right to left. All the 3 examples in this, I have given only the positive step value or the step value is omitted. In all these cases, you have to move from left to right. In one case, for example, I am taking a negative step value, so that reverse slicing, that is, moving from right to left also will get covered. So here we have as 4th example, I am taking A of colon -1. Very well, you know now this is a step value. Step value is minus, you have to move in the reverse direction. Starting from right and you have to move one location backward. That means you have to move from right to left. Reverse direction you have to move. If and only if the step value is minus. Okay. So here I have given the step value as minus. No start is given. So start from the last location, which is D. One step backward you have to take. So you will get here DLROW space OLLEH. So this is nothing but reverse slicing. Okay. So one more example while taking A of colon -5 colon -1. Here also reverse is given. That is step value is given as negative. So have to move in the reverse order. Starting from which location? From -1. You have to move in the reverse location until you reach -5. I told you, whatever you are giving here, this is the end value. Till the end value only you are supposed to move. So move in the reverse direction. So we are getting D, L, R, O. Once you reach -5, you have to stop the process. Okay. I hope that is clear for all. Okay. Thank you.